Man United returned from an extended break to lose 2-1 against Leeds in the Premier League on Monday. Manchester United suffered a 2-1 defeat to Leeds in the Premier League on Monday night. The game was all about securing the win to take United closer to Champions League qualification. But Leeds claimed a victory at Old Trafford in the Premier League for the first time in 45 years. Michael Carrick made 4 changes, and the big news before the game was that Kobbie Mainoo had not been named in the matchday squad. Benjamin Sesko started with Brian Mbeumo on the bench. Leeds had a 2-goal lead at half-time, and Lisandro Martinez was shown a red card shortly after play resumed for the second half. Although Casemiro scored to make it 2-1, Leeds were able to see out the win. Carrick described the decision to send Martinez off as absolutely shocking and confirmed the club will consider lodging an appeal. United were trailing by 2 goals when Martinez was shown a straight red card for violent conduct in the 59th minute. Martinez battled Dominic Calvert-Lewin in the air and pulled on the striker's ponytail. VAR reviewed the incident and referee Paul Tierney showed Martinez a red card. The defender is now facing the prospect of a 3-match ban, and Carrick was furious when he discussed the sending off. Lisandro Martinez stared into space, seemingly in disbelief that he'd been sent off for yanking on Dominic Calvert-Lewin's ponytail. Substitute Joshua Zirkzee escorted his teammate back to the dressing room. Michael Carrick looked furious with the decision on the touchline, and a yellow card was brandished in the direction of the United dugout for the protests. Manuel Ugarte watched it all unfold just yards away. United were not at the races from the first whistle against Leeds on Monday night, but starting Ugarte and Martinez were perhaps the biggest reasons for the second defeat of Carrick's interim tenure. Sen Lamens made an excellent save with his legs to deny Dominic Calvert-Lewin from point-blank range within the first few minutes, but he could do nothing about Leeds' goals. 6. Noussair Mazraoui spent the first half of the season playing as a right-sided centre-back and hasn't looked his best since playing as a natural right-back. Did not look comfortable and was eventually replaced. 4. Lisandro Martinez looked short of match practice and attempted a shocking pass for Leeds' second goal before making a great recovery on the stroke of half-time. Then he was sent off. It was a soft decision, but it was daft from Martinez. 3. Manchester United lost ground in the race for Europe. Noah Okafor's brace gave Leeds a 2-1 win at Old Trafford. He struck twice before the break to give the visitors a deserved lead over a woeful United, and it was a surprise to see Michael Carrick opt against making changes at half. Leeds, though, continued their impressive performance after the break, keeping their cool to deliver a first victory at the Theatre of Dreams for quite some time. Casemiro's second-half header ultimately proved a mere consolation, despite a frenetic second half delivering plentiful chances for both sides. The hosts' attempts at a comeback were made all the more complicated, though, as Lisandro Martinez was sent off for pulling Dominic Calvert-Lewin's hair following a VAR intervention. The win sees Daniel Farke's side pull 6 points clear of relegation-threatened Tottenham, making Roberto De Zerbi's rescue mission that much more unlikely after he lost his captain Christian Romero to injury this weekend. Catch up with the action as it happened below with Standard Sports' dedicated match blog, featuring expert insight and analysis. Leeds United have taken a huge step towards Premier League safety after a famous win over Manchester United at Old Trafford. Daniel Farke's side ran the hosts ragged in the first half, with no Okafor giving them the lead after 5 minutes. Sloppy and off the pace, United surrendered chance after chance, with the visitor scoring a second inside half an hour, with Okafor getting a second with his strike taking a deflection off Lenny Yoro. United, who were without the injured Kobbie Mainoo, laboured after 24 days without a game. Michael Carrick's side were reduced to 10 men just before the hour mark, dismissed for violent conduct after VAR judged he had pulled the hair of Dominic Calvert-Lewin. United did pull one back, the 69 minutes, with the Bruno Fernandes-Casemiro combination again paying dividends. Fernandes registered his 17th assist of the season to pick out the Brazilian, sparking hope of a late Old Trafford comeback.